What is going on, my Comic Nation? I'm your host, JaeRoar. Another Q&A video for Mortal Mondays. Make sure to tune in for my live stream. I'm more likely live streaming right now if you're watching this. Or if you're late, make sure to make an account, follow, so the next time you could be there. But let's get into these questions. I had a lot of good ones, and we'll say thank you to everybody that's been sending me questions. First one goes to Scorpion. He asks, which females do you think will be in MKX and why? It's really hard to say that because a couple did die. You know, Katana died, even Sindel, who killed pretty much everybody, died. But I believe Sonya Blade is going to come back. Melina's going to come back. I have this weird feeling that even Tanya might even come back. If you guys don't remember, that's what she looks like. Even Frost. Frost is a character I would just love to see make a return. And maybe Scarlet. You know, Scarlet was in the DLC, but she wasn't that much of a favorite because she was like the least downloadable character out of all the ones they did. But more likely, Sonya Blade's coming back. Her daughter's in the game, so why not? Katana, she did die, but you know, there's a possibility of people coming back to life. You know, we don't know what's going to happen. But I do believe out of everybody, I think Tanya is going to make a return. And I would just love to see her, what she looks like in a newer take of her in the Mortal Kombat X universe. Do you think Goro or Kataro will return in MKX? Or do you think there'll be four new ARM characters? He's meaning 4 ARM characters such as Goro, Kataro, and I forgot the other chick's name. The one, whatever, her. Nobody ever picked her. I can't remember her name. But do I believe there's going to be other 4 ARM characters? I don't think so, because they already had 3, right? So then why make another one? If they do make another one, they got to make it very different. Like, I don't know, like, what if a ninja one would be cool? Like a big-ass fucking ninja. Or even, like, I don't know, some kind of weird creature. Like, they did a tiger, they did Goro, and I don't even know what the other chick, she kind of looked like. I don't know, she had spots everywhere, like a leopard. I don't know. But do I believe they're going to do another one? I don't think so. 3 looks like it's a solid number, and if anybody, I feel like maybe Goro make him return back. He's like Mortal Kombat, kind of like, not a face, but he's been around and he's been in like the Mortal Kombat universe a lot out of all those characters. Hey Jay, do you think they'll ever reboot the Mortal Kombat movies? I think with today's technology, it would be amazing. Last time I heard, they were working on something, but right now they're doing the web series that appears on Machinima on YouTube as well. Mortal Kombat Legacy, that's doing really well. Last time I heard about the movies, like right after they were done with the show, I heard that they were working on a movie. But it's just like, I understand today's technology, they could do it. Back then, they couldn't do it. The first Mortal Kombat was pretty good for what it was, like, you know, done back in the day. Second one, I felt like they were just trying to cram in all these different characters and with short little time, and the technology was just poop. But I feel like right now they did do it. I think it will be amazing. That question leaves to you guys. Who, out of all the directors, would you like to direct the Mortal Kombat movie? Let me know by leaving a comment down below. Jay, do you think Liu Kang can return as a soul and combine his soul with Ermac, making him stronger and giving Liu Kang a new body and seek revenge of Raiden? That is a very interesting question, Shadow. I think you mentioned that in the live stream, I think the other day. And everybody says that's a cool idea, but I don't think they can go with that kind of route because then you wouldn't have Ermac, then you have Liu Kang. But that is a possible way they could do that. But I don't know. I don't think they're going to go with a different route. Like, I don't know what they're going to go with. But don't get me wrong, that's a cool idea. But, man, I can't say if it's going to happen or not because, you know, it's Ermac and everybody's going to love Ermac. Maybe for the storyline, right? They could do that for a storyline and then Liu Kang, like, overcomes his, you know, revenge over Raiden. And he's like, you know what? I need to let this go because, you know, this has gotten out of hand. Even though Raiden did kill me, he didn't mean it. And maybe, like, Liu Kang will overcome, like, you know, him being mad for the rest of his life and he would just get over it. But that's a cool idea. I did like that idea when I think you mentioned it in the live stream too. But I'm not sure they could go with that route. But I'm not saying it's a bad idea. It's a good idea. And I wouldn't be surprised if they go with that route. But I don't think they're going to go with that route. That's just my opinion. But cool idea, man. I like that one. Jay, how would you feel if they added Jonathan Crane, well known as Scarecrow? I feel like he would fit perfect for this game. Come on, he's a feared demon terror lord. I would love him in the game. Also, Ed Boon seems to work with DC a lot, since there was an MK versus DC universe. I can tell by your icon, Phantom, that you are a big fan of Scarecrow. But I'm going to say this once again, that if you're going to put a superhero in a Mortal Kombat universe, it's not going to work out the way we all think it's going to work out. You have to understand, people are gonna be okay with them getting fatality on, if that's the way to say it, them getting ripped up and everything. So how would you feel? How would you feel like a 10-year-old somehow passed by playing Mortal Kombat X and he sees Batman getting ripped off apart? It's gonna scar him for life. Yeah, he's not supposed to watch the game, but you know, if he sees that his character's getting ripped up either way, he's gonna feel terrified, and then the parents are gonna get pissed, like, oh, why would you do that to like an icon such as Batman? But I know Scarecrow is not like a known, he's not big, you know, top tier character. He's not a hero either. He's a villain. So you're like, yeah, he's a villain, so why not? Don't get me wrong, Scarecrow is really cool, but his style, he doesn't even fight. Like, he's not a fighter. He's a mental thing. If you think about it, he hardly fights ever, depending how you make him. And if they added him, to me, he would just be another ripoff of Freddy Krueger, because with the you know, with the claws, I mean, with the little needles, but you know, other than claws, it's needles. So I feel like if they would have added him, then it would be okay. But like, you know, it's just like I said, he'll be like another ripoff of Freddy Krueger, just the way his playstyle would be like and everything. But I would like it because, you know, Ed Boon does know Rocksteady and they're good friends with them. So I don't see why not. Maybe they can add a skin towards a character that maybe then, like, later on they add Freddy Krueger, make Scarecrow as it. Maybe, I don't know. But like I said, it's so hard to add any superhero to any kind of like very violent games. Like, look at Mortal Kombat vs DC. You couldn't even do a fatality on them, or sometimes you couldn't even see it. So it was just not worth it. You know what I mean? It just wouldn't fit right, and it wouldn't be right at the same time. But I know you're a big fan. I'm not shitting on your character. I'm just saying that, like, some people would not be okay with like their heroes or villain getting ripped apart and everything in a very gritty world such as Mortal Kombat. But yeah, guys, that's all we have today. Thank you again for watching my Q&A. Leave some questions down below for the next Q&A every Monday. And also, if it's Monday, then it's Mortal Mondays. That means I live stream and I can answer some of your questions live, and you get to talk to me on Skype and everything. So make sure, go to the description box, go to live stream, make an account. It only takes a couple seconds. You don't need to verify your email or anything. And come join us. Say hi. And at the moment right now, I broke my controller, so I can't play any Mortal Kombat games. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting for my Xbox One to come out too, so we can play some Killer Instinct, because I know some of you guys like that too. And yeah, guys, out of all the characters from the KI universe, Killer Instinct, which character would you like to see in Mortal Kombat universe? Leave it down below. Best comment gets a what do you call it? A shout out for the next video, next Q&A. But thank you again, everybody. I just want to say thank you again for supporting my Mortal Kombat videos. Make sure to check out the playlist for latest news, latest Q&As. I pretty much answer almost a lot of questions, so if I don't answer your question, it's pretty much mean I answered it already. But thank you again, everybody, for watching. If you're new, please subscribe for the latest news for Mortal Kombat. And yeah, my name is JaeRoar, and I just hit you with that one to punch.
Hey, this is Arnold, here to tell you to check out more of JaeRoar's videos, and maybe even go and follow his stream on Twitch, where everything crazy happens. Como say hell yeah! Also, me and my friend Optimus Prime come on every now and then. So come on, and join us for the time of your lives. Hey Optimus! Yeah? Come on, let's go! Alright, Gotham Knights, roll out!